Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort. We got a big one here tonight. It's the Battle of Bishops. Bishop England coming into town, taking a dip in the tank here. Take on the May River Sharks here in Bluffton, South Carolina. Region competition matchup number 2 for both of these teams here tonight. May River coming off a win, 35-12 over Colleton, if I'm not mistaken. And Bishop England, on the other hand, losing a surprising one to Hilton Head, 41-10, and that's going to be a touchback here to start off here on the kickoff. So it'll be first down and 10. Bishop England did win the toss. And they chose to receive here to start off. So that'll be May River will be getting the ball there in the second half. So we'll get a look here at the offense here for Bishop England. Got Quinn Mahoney handling the reins there for Bishop England for another year. One of the top ranked quarterbacks here in South Carolina, along with Ada McCarthy across the pond. So that matchup coming up soon here later on in the season. We'll have that one live as well. But first down and 10. For the Bishops as we get ready to go. First snap going to be a handoff up the middle. Going to be a little bit of a short run there. It's number 4, Placence, the RB, senior running back. Back again. Going to be getting a start tonight in the backfield alongside Mr. Mahoney. Second down and 8, quick throw on the right-hand side. Ball going to be complete. And down the sideline, making some plays for a first down, Zachary Baylog. He's going to be the main man and getting the catches here from Mahoney. Watch out for that 1-2 connection. No pun intended there on the jersey numbers, but first down and 10. Bishop England changing up the formations here a couple of times. That time, Placence gets tackled right there at the line, if I'm not mistaken. I think it gave him a 1-yard gain, so second down and 9. And this is what you want to talk about. Keep the defense guessing. Don't let them get comfortable. Different formations here you see from the Battle of Bishops here on this first drive. Mahoney drops back the pass, looking to go downfield and too far as he was trying to look for his man there. William Donato listed as a QB on the roster, but out there at the wide receiver spot. Let's go bring up third down and 9 here.
Third down brought to you by Live Oak Electric.
Man in motion, Mahoney, quick throw over the right-hand side, going to be dropped incomplete by Donato. That time hit him in the hands. That's going to bring up fourth down and 9.
Fourth down and 9 for the Bishops.
And it looks like the May River defense is going to hold, rocking the all-black unis with the blue detail. It's the May River Sharks battling Bishops with the green and white uniforms there. Pretty easily identifiable there. 2 men back for the May River Sharks. And they're going to peter away from the ball there, and the ball is going to be starting decent field possession. Ball going to be spotted on about the 37-yard line. I guess that's where the PA announcer is going to call it, so I guess that's where I'll call it too. First down and 10 for the May River Sharks. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here once again here on Beaufort Zone. So if you're watching, reminder, solo broadcast, solo commentary here. I'm going to do the color and the play-by-play for you tonight. Man in the camera, the graphics, you name it. So if you guys want to keep me some company, feel free to leave a comment in the chat. I can respond to those comments. And May River Harrigan to the ball there. First and 10, handoff over the left side. And a quick handoff, and we got some talking going on there from Bishop England as they're getting riled up there as a short stop. They head to the ball. I hand out the ball to Sean Mitchell on the carry there. And then you'll see the feistiness here too. Is these teams were all battling it out, towards the end of the season for top of the region, and it wound up being, co-region for Bishop. I give it to Bishop because they won that Hilton Head, but co-region champion with Hilton Head last year. And once again, the misdirection, no good. The defense is there for the Bishops again, and getting up the hype guy is Hunter Alex for Bishop England.
This third down brought to you by Live Oak Electric.
And going to hurry up there, trying to find some room up the middle, and finally a gain for a couple of yards. Going to bring them near midfield or short on the 45-yard line, and one and two as they move the markers back there. So let's see if they're going to decide to punt or to go for it here. Controversial fourth down conversion last season going against Bluffton, if I'm not mistaken, there in that game. And they're going to go for it here, quickly hurrying up to the ball. And a quick dive, and that's going to be more than enough for the first down for May River, just plunging it forward. A quick handoff to Sean Mitchell, moving the chains.
The Sharks will start this part of their drive from the 50.
And it looks like we got the Bishop England fans chinking in here. Abe Davinoy there. And another short run up the Mitchell to Mitchell, another handoff up the middle to Mitchell, short gain. And they are making him earn these yards here early in this contest. I believe he's got 4 carries, and only one of them has been for more than a yard. And over to the left. There's Tran on the carry, the QB.
Tran with the carry out to the 44-yard line. Third down brought to you by Live Oak Electric.
And you can see the game plan here today. 2 different styles completely on offense. Maybe we're going into that wing tee, Texas tee, whatever you want to call it. Different styles there. A little misdirection there, but Bishop England is prepared there. As Cooper was on the carry there, but Matthew Punkow with the tackle once again right there at the line. So 4th down and 4. And actually, they're going to lose a yard on the play. So 4th and 5. Actually, it's what this is going to be. And so over midfield there on the opposite side, on the far side of the logo, in their opponent's territory on the 45. May River going to elect to go for it here. Man in motion and flag on the play.
This penalty brought to you by Physician Services of South Carolina.
And that's going to give them the first down and move the chains on 4th and 5. So 1st down and 10.
First down brought to you by Braves.
And that's how that part of that offense works. You're talking about how fast they get up to the line. What matters is how you execute the play there. But when you're constantly rushing to the ball, you're liable to catch one of the defenders off guard, not paying attention, maybe in the middle of communicating with another player about the last play. And, unfortunately right there, got caught with the fake count there. And off up the middle. And about a 4 or 5 yard gainer there.
Moving ahead for a second down at the 35-yard line. Music brought to you tonight by Carrie Harris Brewing.
Second down to 5, misdirection, handoff around the left-hand side, 1st down and 10, just in the head and on the carry. around the left-hand side for May River.
Number 3, Tony Cooper. Good for a first down. First down brought to you by Rays. At the 26-yard line, first down for your May River Sharks.
And the kipper in that one is I mean, I guess the gag in that one, I guess that's the way you want to call it, but you got to follow up with the misdirection. You got to keep your head on the swivel at all times. You can't get faked out at no point here tonight with this style of offense that May River runs.
Good for a 5-yard gain.
Because it's a bunch of end rounds, misdirections, fake handoffs, QB sneaks. You don't know who's getting the ball, and they're just coming at you full speed. Down in about 5 over the left-hand side, bursting for the first down. And head once again, another big run there. They called him Cooper the last time, but that's head this time on the carry, getting inside for the first and goal there for the May River Sharks. And quickly hurrying up, getting to the line here, bursting forward and falling just short. Almost fumbled the football there. And they're going to say he was down on the carry. Man, they got up really, really quickly.
Number 1, Sean Mitchell with the carry. Down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. That's a shoeless Shark.
Enough again, nowhere to go for the QB keeper, and down goes Tran. So the defense staying steady there and not falling for the QB keeper. They said, we know you can run a little bit. We're not going to be confused like they was confused with Peyton Manning when it was in Denver and he picked up everybody because he actually ran the ball on the QB boot. And there goes my least favorite fan celebration is the bleacher stomp as you see the camera starts rattling there. Diving into the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown for Sean Mitchell. 6 on the board.
Power block. Sean Mitchell. Way to go.
And the extra point unit is on.
Extra point. Brought to you by Panache Boutique. The kick by Hudson Tanner.
Extra point is up, and Tanner's kick is good. Tack on one more for May River. They go up 7-0 here tonight, scoring first on the offensive side of the ball, and that's big for them to keep it going, and they want to keep putting points on the board. This is a big matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, May River, they're coming off a win. Colleton and Bishop England coming off a loss, but two different levels of competition there last weekend. Those Colleton kind of feeding at the bottom since this region has been put together, and the last alignment in Hilton Head and Bishop England, towards the top along with May River. So more competition there, and Hilton Head looking real strong, beating Bishop England, 41-10 there. So this game is real big for Bishop England. You don't want to fall into the bottom of the region and potentially risk having to be on the road, for the remainder, of the playoffs. Which I'll assume they'll get there, with the competition in this region. As that third team or fourth team, whichever one, depends on how it works out with Bluffton or maybe, or however it falls. Hilton Head could go on a losing streak. You never know. But you don't want to risk falling to the bottom of the region with 2 losses and it'll be hard to come back. That should be able to do is 3-2, so sitting in the middle of the region. And for May River, you want to go ahead and you want to win this game because next week, if you go up, you play Hilton Head next week and you go 3-0, you potentially can wind up being the region champion with the heavy part of your schedule done, already playing Bishop England in Hilton Head already. And that kick gonna go into the end zone for another touchback. So it's gonna be first down and 10 for the Battle and Bishops. And, you know, that's the situation you wind up in if you're Bishop England. If you go down here 0-2 tonight, you wind up in a tough situation having to fight back. So you get a win here, you win one, and you can win out for the rest of your schedule. You already got May River and, you know, him had already played. You just have to win the game against Bluffton, and then, you know, you should be fare pretty well against Beaufort in Colleton, depending on how you play out for the rest of the season. First down and 10 for Mahoney in the Battle on Bishops. And that's Baylog in motion. He's going to go around the right side, try to get to a sweep and know where to go as the defense is there.
That tackle by number 21, Ethan Seabrook. That's a tackle for loss. Brought to you by Scope Cosmetic Surgery.
Second down and 11. Mahoney on the keeper this time, trying to work his way, fighting, almost getting that first down there. You want to talk about that. The QB getting a run there, something that you wasn't really expecting to see there. And it's going to be an end short there. The big carry. They're going to give him first down. So first down and 10 there, moving the chains is Bishop England there. Quick throw, right side. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, and a big hit on the play. Coming in there, flying in as I was trying to zoom out.
By number 21, Ethan Seabrook.
And Seabrook just laying the boom right there. That's 2 plays in a row, making some solid tackles. Second down here. There's Mahoney again, trying to scramble. Does, and gets the first down and 10 and more. Oh my, you talk about his arm coming into the season, and Quinn Mahoney dragging defenders, trying to do his best Tim Tebow and Josh Allen impression, and it looks like we got a flag stop on the play.
Ball spotted at the 44-yard line. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like we have a mechanical issue with the chains on the other side.
And so you see they're working with the chains right there, trying to get that squared away. So we'll take a break and we'll reset our clock to 2:20, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
By an angry shark.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Second down. You see they brought in a backup set of chains to get ready. Both of the teams got ready to go, and they still didn't have the chains put together yet. They just brought out the backup set, and the teams were rushing up to the line, but now they send them back to their huddles, and I guess get a little bit more water and back out onto the field as both teams trying to run, a little bit of the hurry up. So second down and 10 here. Excuse me, first down and 10 it was. And looking for some room to go. A little bit of a step there to the left. About a 5-yard gain. So second down and 5.
Tackle by number 12, Michael Poole. Number 24, Mason Campbell. Good for about 5 yards. Second down. Ball at the 49-yard line.
Second and 5. The handoff over to the right-hand side. Down the right sideline. First down and 10 and more. That's Brody Tonin with the carry. Moving the chains, the new chains, might I say, out onto the field. First down and 10 for the battling Bishops, and they gave up the touchdown on Mayriver first drive, but they're battling back here on the offensive side, which is something that you would expect to see with the Mahoney-led offense. That's Knox Mahoney in motion. Handoff to Placence. Placence trying to find some room in the middle and met by a brick wall and a little bit of talking there as he get brought down in the middle of Braden Harris. And just stood up there.
Ball down to the 36-yard line.
And hand out the Placence once again, and this time met by a frenzy of Sharks there. A couple of them swimming in the circle there. They tried to say they come away with the ball by Harris, but I'm going to call them down on the play, so that's going to bring up third down. And it looks like they're going to let that take them to the end of the quarter. It's a third down in about 6 here. We're going to take a break, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Beaufort Zone end of the first quarter. We'll be back. Your score when we return, Mayriver 7, Bishop England 0 here on Beaufort Zone. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, back on Beaufort Zone. Quick start once again there. As I was listening, I heard a random. I was trying to figure out where it was coming from in my headphones. But fourth down and 5, and now Bishop England will go for it on 4th and 5. Placence the man in motion. Going to get set there on the outside. Mahoney, empty backfield, looking for somewhere to go. Throws one over the middle, incomplete on 4th down. And a turnover on downs as we're trying to reach his man Donato, and have been out of sync here tonight so far, not the first time. So first down and 10 now for the May River Sharks.
That's a turnover on downs. That turnover brought to you by Game 1. Sharks take over at the 33-yard line. Number 1, up the middle.
And another quick handoff up the middle.
Good for about 5 yards. Ball out to the 37, 38. Which way is he going? He's going to go to the 38. Second down from the 38.
Second down and 5, clock rolling. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped in the backfield. Tackle for loss for the Bishop England defense.
36-yard line. Second down for your Sharks. This third down brought to you by Live Oak Electric.
Third down and 7, dive up the middle, nowhere to go. The defense is there once again for Bishop England. And to give them about a 2-yard gain on that one. Fourth down and 5.
Fourth down for the Sharks. Looks like they're going to punt.
And the punt unit is coming onto the field for May River.
Hudson back for the punt.
And it looks like we got a flag on the play. See what the official call is here.
Delay a game.
And it's going to be a delay of game on the Sharks. We're going to back them up some more. So fourth down and 10. Barely got that punt away there. And going to be recovered as a touch by Bishop England. And so it's going to be Sharks ball. Let's give it a second look there. And it looks like it bounced off the leg of Finn Corley. Yeah, because Mahoney was to the left there. So if that bounced off the leg, that's Finn Corley who that bounced off of. And you see he reacted to it there. And that's going to be May River ball. First down and 10 for the May River Sharks. Another opportunity. As you see, they hurry up to the ball here.
Up the middle, number 3.
Oh, and a little bit there after the play. No flag on the field. And I felt a little water in my face, so maybe the rain that's been supposed to have been coming since 3, 4 o'clock is finally about to start coming down. Yeah, every time I check the weather, it's supposed to be raining by 3 o'clock. Then it's supposed to be raining by 4 and 5, and now 7, now 7:45, and still no rain yet. But I felt a little bit of water hit my face there, so it might be on the way. here shortly.
Mark it at the 40-yard line. About, let's say a half a yard.
Third down and one and more than enough for a first down on the carry. Going to move the chains.
Number 1, Sean Mitchell with the first down, dragging some Bishops down the field. That first down brought to you by Ray's.
That might not have been the rain. Somebody's got a bubble blower down there. You see that going across the field there, but it looks like the play is going to stop. And we got a false start going to be called there on the Sharks offense.
False start against your Sharks.
So that's going to back them up first down. First down and 15 here now.
Call it the 37-yard line. Makes it first and 15.
Hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell over the right side. Gonna get about 3 or 4 of those yards back there. I'll get him 3, so I think it's second down and 12. We could call that.
Brought to you by Carrie's House Realtor.
Ben Burkholder in the comments there saying number 3, Bishop England's Hunter Alex got an offer from Ole Miss today. Big offer there. Ole Miss playing good this season. Once again, another handoff up the middle. And Tony Cooper and the defense doing a little bit of talking there as they jam up Cooper.
Third down brought to you by Live Oak Electric. Looks like about 9 3/4.
Handoff on the left side to Mitchell. Mitchell looks like he's going to get about 6 yards on the carry to bring up fourth down and 4.
Number 1, Sean Mitchell with the carry. Now fourth down and about 4. Looks like the 27-yard line is where the ball is spotted. Get behind your shark, people!
And then there goes the flag.
Let's see what the penalty flag is. A little laundry on the field.
And that's going to be on Bishop England.
On the Battling Bishops. That penalty brought to you by
So it's going to be first down.
of South Carolina.
I believe that's going to move the chains there because they're only at 4 yards. And Coach Hall is going to want to have a word with the referee there, with the official. Get an understanding of what's going on there. Especially on the critical fourth down, you want to talk about with 5, May River running the ball. You got 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes clock ticking, and another flag back to back there. That one gonna be thrown, and I think that's gonna be an unsportsman like conduct there on Bishop England. And so that's gonna for sure move the chain. So first down and 10. Another flag thrown while they were already discussing another one. So even if that one was waved away, that one's tacked on there. So first down and 10. And they're trying to figure out where they're trying to spot the ball at. So first down and 10, definitely going to be 8 down territory. The rain officially is coming down now. As the rain comes in, and they're going to take a moment to talk about it there on the sideline there. There's an official timeout there.
So what's a little water?
And you see the mist starting to come down as the rain slowly starting to move in here as we cross 8 o'clock p.m. here. So first down and 10 for the Sharks. Still got an opportunity to get a goal. I mean, to get a first down, excuse me, to get a goal. Excuse my language, but you cross over between so many sports, sometimes you get your lingo a little bit mixed up sometimes. But first down and 10, still got opportunity. So definitely 8 down territory, a rough place to be, especially if they get to that first down marker. You want to talk about a scenario of a tush push, but they're running this tight, hurry up, T formation. I mean, two-back formation here for May River, so it's going to be tough to deal with if they get inside that 1 yard line for 4 straight plays. But Bishop England has been making some plays here tonight in the run game, so they'll be up to it, up to the task here, here with less than 6 minutes to go here in the first half. And the Jeopardy music being played, there's a lot being going on here in between the plays. And wanting to get some action here, you want to talk about halftime in 6 minutes, and I think halftime's already been done, discussing the penalties back-to-back, finding out where the chain's going to be. I think they're writing down numbers for the like to know who, maybe the second penalty they get thrown out or something. Who knows what's going on, but and officially the signal to roll the clock, and we're back to action. First down and 10. And a little bit of confusion, and Bishop England gets the stop there. On first down, but still 8 more plays to go. Excuse me, 7 more plays to go, but that's 1 down for the Bishop England defense.
Looks like it may have been a loss of that half yard, and now we're at the 11.
And up again on the right side. This time the Sharks surging forward. They're going to move it to third down and about 5.
Looks like maybe 3 yards. Maybe
And we're going to get a timeout. Bishop England, ladies and gentlemen, their first one of the half. So we'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone when we return here. Maybe we're trying to punch it in the red zone. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the timeout break. Third down and 5, ready to go. The Sharks surging ahead. They're going to be short of the first down. Maybe the Bishop England defense making the stand. Still 1 more down to go here for Bishop England, and see where they spot the balls.
it's been good for a yard. Second down to the 5.
About a yard on the play. 4th down and 4. First down at the 1.
Get behind your Sharks.
And handoff up the middle. He came out bursting through, trying to get into the end zone there. He's going to be pushed. And the touchdown signal. Are they going to call him short there at the line? What's the confusion there? Trying to argue the fumble. So we got all kind of stuff going on here. Is it a first down? Is it a touchdown? That looks like a touchdown right there. I feel like that ball crossed the line there. But then there was a fumble at the end, and Bishop England, tried to say they got the ball, but they want the turnover.
Looks like we're going to have a measurement for that first down.
And they're going to bring out the chains for the first down, ladies and gentlemen, which is
Looks like we're at about the 6-8 mark.
kind of unexpected there. And first down, May River on the half-inch yard line.
Brought to you by Rays. We have first and goal, 6 inches to go.
And I apologize, I never stopped the clock there. Just about right, 3:46 and counting there. As you see the time up there on the scoreboard. So, and right on track, ladies and gentlemen. And 6 on the board for Sean Mitchell on the carry.
This touchdown brought to you by KO Power Wash. KO Power Wash, getting a little help with Mother Nature tonight. Getting all you folks a nice little wash as well. This extra point too.
And the extra point is up.
It's up.
And good. Tack on one more for May Rivers. They go up 14-0 here at the Shark as the rain starts to come down here in Bluffton.
How about your May River Silver Sound over there getting it done?
Just under 68 degrees. And it's the funny thing when you want to talk about, the weather being 68 degrees. 68 degrees is, for the most part, still pretty warm. But when you're used to the weather, being 70s and 90s, it's kind of unexpected there.
Brought to you by Eggs Up Grill. Let me tell you, that Baja omelet, very tasty. Kicking off for the Sharks, Eric Robertello.
Ball. And this one going to roll into the end zone, first down and 10. And here comes the Bishop offense looking to get something started. Mahoney looking for somewhere to go. Chooses his left side. Ball going to be dropped by Baylog and incomplete. And you see the effects already. As the rain starts to come down, the ball starts to get a little bit wet.
Cosmetic surgery.
Hand off over to the right-hand side. Nice carry there from Tonnen. It's about 6 or so yards on the play.
By Mason Campbell. Third down, brought to you by Live Oak Electric.
Play fake there, looking for somewhere to go. Mahoney, and he's going to be sacked in the backfield.
get in there and get a double A.
That's going to be by Xavier Polite getting the tackle. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
This timeout brought to you by Riverside Animal Hospital.
That's going to be a timeout, Bishop England.
Gotta love your pets. Fourth down. Like the Bishops are going to be punting.
Flags on the play. And delay a game on the Bishops. So further back they'll go. You're just trying to get the ball off on 4th down.
Back them up 5 yards. Back deep, 16 and 6. That's Hudson Tanner and Justin Head.
And another flag on the play. That was a sideline warning on personal foul on May River.
Students, we cannot have artificial noises being made. That's a 15-yard penalty against the Sharks.
Change of planes and an automatic first down.
Bishops getting a first down. Yes, you can hear it in my voice. It's down.
And so 1st down and 10 for the Bishops. A little bit of confusion there. The artificial noises. There were some whistles. I did hear some whistles, some bubbles, and things of that nature. And that was the cause of the sideline warning there on May River. So 1st and 10 here for the Bishops. Placence on the carry, lowering the shoulder. Big boom there. And a nice carry there by Placence, lowering the shoulder there towards the end of that along the right, going on the right-hand side.
Number 24, Mason Campbell with the stop. 7-yard gain. 2nd down.
Placence again, nice carry up the middle, 1st down in 10, and the 1st and 10 moving the chains. Mitchell Placence.
That results in a first down for the Bishops.
And they're trying to go at the hurry up, and Placence slips down on that carry.
That was a loss of 1 yard. 2nd down. We're now at the 46-yard line.
Mahoney looking for somewhere to go, looking to go deep. Looks like trying to find somewhere. Looks like going to try to take off and try to scramble. Going to be stopped at the line. Now bring up 3rd down.
That is a 3rd down. This 3rd down brought to you by Live Oak Electric. 3rd and 10. Get behind your Sharks.
Looking for somewhere to go. Mahoney still trying to find some room, and he's going to be brought down by Polite. That's Charlie Crace, too, as well, getting in there in the bottom.
Devin Ryan that sack. Got 4 and about 15. We got 30 seconds left in the half.
And the Bishops in no rush trying to burn the timeout there.
Timeout. That timeout brought to you by
And looks like that's going to be a May River timeout. So we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort Zone.
maybe a raccoon, but a pet shark. Let's go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, out of the timeout break. And the high punt there wasn't necessarily a deep one. Well, that one actually, it rolls, so actually not really a bad punt.
Down to, let's say, the 14-yard line where it goes out of bounds. The Sharks
So
are
a
gonna
nice
have,
roll. The wind carried that because it went up high in the air. Kind of lost track of it. Mind you, we are sitting under a tent here trying to, because we were prepared for the inclement weather as that is starting to come down. But since they run the ball, I'm expecting them to take a knee here and try to head on into halftime. And that's exactly what it looks like there. And they'll just take a knee. And we'll head into halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Your score, May River 14, Bishop England 0, when we return here on Beaufort Zone. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, on Beaufort Zone, start of the second half. You see the rain coming down as we get ready for kickoff here to start of the second half. Bishop England going to be kicking off. They did receive in the first half. May River was trying to score there on the last couple of seconds of their last drive there of the first half, but unfortunately a couple of bad penalties there stopped thwarted that drive there. But up 14-0 here to start the second half as we get ready to go here on Beaufort Zone. The kick is off. See how the weather affects, and our first return of the night is going to be a return for about 10 yards there. And Head doing getting the first return of the night. And bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, our clock is acting our scoreboard is acting a little bit funky on us here. And they're on second down.
Third down brought to you by Live Oak Electric.
Third down and about 4. Quick handoff off the middle. Mitchell down the left sideline. Sean Mitchell first down and more for Mitchell.
The technical market, maybe the 31-yard line. First down brought to you by Rays. Could be a ray of sunshine, but it's a little dark and rainy out.
And it looks like we got an official timeout here on the field. Not sure what's going on here. So still first down and 10 as the clock rolls on. Hand off over the left hand. QB keeper on the left hand side with Tran. And did the ball come out?
Hold that thought. You may have had a weak toss. It was quarterback Tran was on the run.
Let's say no. Actual whistle call, so it's still going to be first down and 10. May River ball is the official signal. They're going to talk about it again here quickly. And they're going to overturn the call.
It's the battling Bishops.
So first down and 10 for the Bishops. Apologize, didn't mean to start the clock there.
For Bishop England.
So but first down and 10 for Bishop England.
The 26-yard line.
Put those couple of seconds back on there. And Mahoney going to go on the QB keeper on the left-hand side. He had a couple of good runs here this evening, but this time not going to happen. And he's going to be tackled for a gain of about, let's see, 1 or 2 here.
I agree. A pool is a good place for a shark.
Hand off to Placence this time. Placence trying to find some room, and he's going to be held up. A frenzy of Sharks and black and blue at the line. But they're going to give him a gain of about 2 there on the carry. 3rd and 7.
Mason Campbell. Good stuff, Sharks. Third down. Brought to you by My Home Electric.
Mahoney, 3 to his right, drops back to throw over to the left-hand side. Ball going to be complete this time to Baylog for the first down.
Braden Harris on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. Going at up-tempo pace here.
Keeping the pace, up-tempo. Mahoney going to keep it himself, making a man or two miss before he gets stood up. Second down here, handoff, Placence up the middle, big gash, first down and 10 and more. Mitchell Placence on the carry, moving the chains for the Bishop England and battling Bishops.
Offense here by the Bishops. Inside handoff. A little.
Going up tempo here.
Number 24, Mason Campbell, your shark with the stop. We're at the 32-yard line. Nice rain coming down. Keeping those sharks moist.
Handoff on the right side, Taunton.
Again, we have a shiver of sharks swimming in.
It's going to bring down 3rd and manageable here, about 3rd and 4, you want to call it, about 4.5.
Sharks got to have that water moving over their gills. Keep them hungry.
Handoff to Taunton. Taunton trying to get the first down. And it looks like they're going to call him short. So 4th and inches is coming up.
Looks like it's going to be just short of the first down. Fourth down, a half a yard. Get behind your sharks.
Hand up to Taunton once again. He's going to get the first down easily before he's brought down.
For the first down. Let's see. We're going to call it maybe the 18-yard line. First down.
Let's go defense!
Let's hit the 23, folks. Got a little water in my eyes.
Rain starting to pour down here now. Man in motion, that's Turner. Another man in motion, that's Baylog. On the right side, Mahoney fakes it, gonna keep it himself. First down and 10, and the first down loses the ball. And they're gonna say he's down. You see the signal there that he's down. First down and 10 though for the Bishop England offense as Mahoney burst through, almost tried to get to the end zone there.
Okay, Sharks, we got to buckle down. We got to take some fights.
First and goal, hand off to Tunnan. Tunnan trying to drive through the middle. The defense is there. It's a sea of black there for the Sharks. Second down and goal.
Defense, grip the
Number
ball.
55, Cam Jordan in there on the tackle. Making a nice double leg takedown on it.
Get the ball out, defense.
Second and goal. 8-yard line.
Mahoney keeping himself this time close. Gonna be tackled short. That's Polite and Cruz. Gonna be about at the 3-yard line there.
This third down brought to you by Live Oak Electric.
Let's go, Polite.
We got the Sharks. We need some electric eels to get in there and help them out.
Turn it over, let's go.
Gun formation, Baylog in motion.
Quarterback keep.
Tunnan on the carry into the end zone. Touchdown, and the Bishops get on to the board. Their first score of the night. Tackle on 6 for the Bishops. And just a simple carry over the right side from Tunnan.
Sharks. Let's see if one of them can get through and stop this.
Late back, ladies and gentlemen, the hurry up offense keeping me on my toes from Bishop England.
Still in the lead. This is not a lantern shark that we have. It's nothing that glows in the dark. But it can emit light through bioluminescence. Music brought to you again by HSFB. Yes, you can believe it. Sharks have been around for over 400 million years. Longer than the dinosaurs, the trees, and even the palmetto.
Rentas on the kick. And that wasn't going to be a touchback. Had to adjust to the rain on that first kick, and back to business as usual. Another touchback for Rentas and the Bishops.
You've seen Justin Head run the ball. Can he be as fast as a short fin Mako? 245? I don't know, but let's see.
And a nice carry up the middle from Mitchell. Gonna get about 7 or 8 yards on the carry. And they'll give him 7 for sure. This will be second down on the way.
Yes, 3 yards, about the length of a lemon chunk.
Hand off up the middle. And 3rd and 1 yard to go here for the Sharks offense. Trying to drive it back down the field. Game now within 1 score.
Behind your Sharks.
And the keeper for Tran. Tran going to be enough to get the first down here. Moving the chains, first down and 10.
Rays. Looks like we're out to about the 32-yard line. Let's see where the, yes, sir, he says 32. First down. Will be brought to you by Rays.
And nothing in the head on the right side.
Justin Edge. With the 30. Out to the 35-yard line.
Hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell up the middle. Carey driving his feet in just short of the first down. Going to bring up 3rd down in about inches here. Actually, are they going to mark it? They're going to give him the first.
We might have a measurement here. Let's see what they say. We're going to call it.
And they're going to give him the first down and move the chains.
First down. Brought to you by Rays. What a wonderfully cool night tonight in the low country. Cool and wet.
First down carry. Big carry in the first down and 10, moving the chains. Tony Cooper.
Get through there like a bull shark.
Nice lane there and then finishing it off.
What kind of shark likes cool water? The Greenland shark.
And off again
Inside.
in the middle. That's Mitchell on the carry.
North Mitchell.
It's right, 2nd down and about 5 here.
Out to the 40-yard line. 2nd down. About 3 to go. Those sharks keep moving. Keep that water moving over their gills. Keep them fresh. Pitch number 1 around the right side.
Okay, there's Mitchell, right side, just a little bit short of the first down. 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1. Get that 3rd down. Turn Live Oak Electric. Get electric. Get behind
We'll
your
probably get
shark.
about one more snap in till we head to the 4th quarter
First down.
for the Bishops. I mean, excuse me, for the Sharks.
Left in the 3rd quarter.
Bishops trying to get the ball back at least one more time here, tie this game up. Third and 1. And and a big stop in the backfield. Nowhere to go as Tran was sacked and comes submarining through. That's Knox Mahoney. And that, my friends, is a big boy. That's going to take us to the end of the quarter. He's listed as 5'9", 190, but he didn't look like it there.
We'd like to proudly request that any
And 4th down and 5, 4th down and 4 when we return here on Beaufort Zone at the end of the 3rd quarter.
so much serve our country. Thank you.
We got a good one, folks. It's tied up. It's close. Mayweather 14, Bishop England 7 when we return. false start as we come back here from action.
That's a false start on the short. That's going to kind of gum up the water.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It is the fourth quarter. Once again, our scoreboard is acting up as that punt is off.
That punt,
And
16. That's his hit.
officially going to be down
Down
at about the
inside the
7
10-yard line.
yard line, which is where,
What you talking to?
and they're going to change. I think they're going to change to the original spot where it was touched. They're going to change that to the fourth quarter.
All right, third and deep.
I apologize. And basically, what's going on here on the scoreboard is this not internet connection. If it was internet connection, we wouldn't be streaming. But for some reason, my hotkeys for my for the scoreboard control is not working here tonight. So having to manually control it, which makes it a little bit tougher there.
It's in the water. Let's get it.
So first down and 10 for the Bishops, just outside the 10-yard line, backed all the way up,
Inside
and a
handoff.
short carry there.
I think it's good for maybe a 3-yard gain. Number 5. Big number 5. Elijah Yeager. On the stop. In the middle.
Mahoney, quick throw over the left side. That's going to be caught by Baylog. Beautiful reception to move the chains for the first down.
Wouldn't stop. Sporting some paint for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Come on, let's go, D. No more, let's go. Hey, stay
Quick
strong,
pass
bro.
to Baylog on the left-hand side. Ball caught, trying to make a man miss. Gets around Mitchell. Gains about 8 yards on the play.
Come on, we got to
And
push
is
it.
Baylog going to be the man of the night
Kevin Wright.
Let's go.
Wouldn't stop.
for Bishop to be able to tie this one up?
Grabbed on like a bull shark. Didn't let it go.
Hey, pull up, pull up,
Mahoney going to keep it himself around the right side. Going to get enough for the first down.
Stop by number 5. That is a whale shark. That is Mr. Elijah Yeager.
let's go, D. Run, run.
Hand off to Tonin on the right-hand side. Tonin, big carry, enough for a first down. And now the Bishop driving. You see the hunger in the Bishop trying to tie this one up. Refusal to lose as they quickly get back on the line here.
With a
Go,
couple of hits.
defense.
Shark brothers.
Let's see what the call is here. And maybe it was the spot of the ball, I think. The ball wasn't set. So I guess we'll get it back rolling. Still first down and 10 for the Bishops here. Mahoney fakes a throw, going to keep it himself. Trying to run inside. It's still alive there. Thought he was going to be stopped. Tackled by Mitchell at the end, but we'll give him about 2 yards on the carry. Make it second down and 8.
Knock the ball out. Hey, come on.
And shout out to James Pojani. I guess he's just checking in. Don't like what he sees on the scoreboard there. Bishop England was down 14-0, I believe, when he checked in. Now 14-7, still fighting here. Tunnin on the carry. And a short gain of about a yard or two there. Going to bring up third down.
that one, number 55. Cam Jordan with another double and takedown.
Go, defense!
Third down, wide open electric bringing this one deep. Timeout.
And a May River timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back here on Beaufort's Own, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. It seems like we are dropping some frames, so hopefully we can hold on here. Third down for the Bishops. Mahoney going to keep it himself. He's got a first down and 10 and more, and the Bishops moving the chains.
By number 24, Mason Campbell.
And a big run for Mahoney.
In with the initial hit there. First down from the 25-yard line. Inside handoff. Throws to the left.
There we go. There we go. Helmet on the ball!
Second headed, number 20. Devin Ryan
Put
with the
your
ball.
helmet on the ball!
Apologize. I was trying to check the stream quality there for you. Might have missed it on the first down and 10 there. That's a big run for Mahoney.
Trying to figure out what the flag is. Sideline warning again on the top.
Everybody down! Right hand, go home!
So they're going to leave it at a second down here.
Second down from the 8.
Buck Rollington on the carry, and that's Xavier Polite once again making a play in the backfield. Bring up third down.
Surprisingly, they're seeing. So we have a shot to the held up in Freshwater.
All right, folks, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, BCTV, for keeping us going here on Beaufort's Own night in and night out.
Here we go, defense! Watch the quarterback! It's a run!
Third down, Mahoney looking for somewhere to go, trying to throw. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. He's made a couple of plays tonight. Flag on the play out the line. Probably going to be holding there.
Hold it on offense!
It is indeed a hold against the Battery Bishops. This segment brought to you by Physician Services of South Carolina. Physician Services will be a good place to go if you get bitten by a shark. After that, you can get a small cosmetic surgery to get that cleaned up.
Here we go, this side, let's go!
Third and long here after the penalty on the Bishops.
Run, run!
Mahoney throws over to the left-hand side and through the hands of his main wide receiver. Well, second wide receiver. He's been trying to connect with Turner that time. And he hasn't had too many opportunities tonight. I don't think he was expecting that to be coming. That's going to bring up a big, crucial fourth down here for the Bishops. They got a kicker, but in this weather, not sure if they're going to take that opportunity here. So fourth down, Mahoney in the offense going to stay on the field. Just over 6.5 left to go. Mahoney surveying, looking for some room. It's fourth down. Got a man wide open, and they're going to say it was caught, but it's going to be short. And let's see where they give him the spot on the play. And it looks like they're going to bring out the chains crew for this. And we're going to have our second chain measurement here of the night. And really, probably, I think our second of the season, both coming here. This game haven't had too many chain measurements, I don't think. And he's going to be way short. First down and 10 for May River. First and 10, here comes the offense. Hand off to Mitchell on the carry. Not going to get too far.
Brought to you by Terry Harris.
And handoff, that's going to be Head on the carry. And that's going to bring up third down for the May River.
Justin Head on that carry. Route to the 22-yard line. Just over 5 minutes left in the game.
Quick handoff, burst up the middle for Mitchell. And that's going to be enough for the first down. Moving the chains.
Brought to you by Ray. Did you know that sharks and rays are cousins? Crazy stuff. Crazy thought. Crazy stuff.
And inside and going to be slammed down there on Cooper. And they wanted to try to say he fumbled there at the end, but it's going to be down. So it's going to be still going to be May River ball, I assume. How about a scrum there at the bottom? And it's still going to be May River ball.
We're at the 31-yard line.
Second down and 10. They hurry up to the line. Toss to Mitchell. Mitchell low on the shoulder up the middle. Got to get about 3 or 4 yards there. I think they're going to give them a little bit more. It might be more 4 or 5 and 3rd down and 2.
Third down and 2. It's third down. Let's get behind your sharp.
Go! Watch the clock!
And a short handoff. Mitchell bursts through the middle, more than enough for the first down. Sean Mitchell on the carry.
We're going to call it the 45-yard line. We're going to call it the first down. We're going to say it's praise. We're also going to let everybody know it's time for you students to call for your ride home tonight. Please call for your ride at this time.
Quick handoff to Mitchell.
And we'll
He
say
stopped in the
maybe good
backfield.
for a yard, but we do have some laundry on the field, and we have more laundry on the field.
And a whole bunch of flags on the play. Let's see what the call is here. We'll let our clock roll down as we were just behind a little bit there. 2:35 is where the clock stopped at. A non-sportsmanlike against May River. Excuse me, against Bishop England. So 1st down and 10 for May River, which is a big one, considering it's 2.5 left to go in this one.
Yes, some sharks do live in a long world. Others do travel together to hunt.
Get on the field! You can call your beautiful later!
And shout out to West Kerr hopping in there with the score update for Beaufort versus Colleton. Beaufort up 7-0.
That'll be a first down for the Sharks. Sharks first hit. Brought to you by Braves.
Run the clock!
Looks like we have the ball moving up to the 39-yard line. Still a first down, Sharks.
Hold that ball!
And officially the clock is moving now in sync, 2:24. That was me accidentally tapping the button on my side on the graphic, so I had to wait till they kicked it back on there. And after the penalties and touching the board, so apologize. Local media checking in. They got a good one going on in the Ville. Hurricanes. Mitchell carry around the left-hand side, and another first down. Sean Mitchell.
Working like a bull shark. Up to the 30-yard line. We're going to call timeout.
And a timeout, Bishop England, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break right here on Beaufort's own after the Bishop England timeout. And coming back from the timeout break, actually I didn't give him a first down on that carry. It was an inch short, so second down.
Hold that ball, defense! Hold it!
second down and 1. You see the sticks there in the backfield. Once again, for those of you just tuning in, score bugs acting a little bit funky tonight, so not doing the distance, just the downs there. So the downs is in the white. So second down, here we are in the fourth quarter as the play resumes. Mitchell once again on the carry, if I'm not mistaken, both TDs on the night. And that for sure is going to be a first down.
26-yard line for that first down. They're going to get a timeout for the Battle of Beaufort.
Bishop England taking another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break here on Beaufort Zone.
By the PGF. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the beach.
Welcome back. Second time out there called by Bishop England after the first down, trying to stop the clock as Mayriver's trying to run it out, and they got the perfect offense to do so. The keeper, and it keeps it moving. Another first down, or close enough. And I believe that was the third time out there by Bishop England. Didn't see that. 16. They called that at 1:33 left on the clock here. So their final timeout. So this is a lot different of a scoreboard control when you don't have your hotkeys working. You got to manually tap, tap, tap everything. But the third and final timeout there for Bishop England. Fighting to keep their head above water, no pun intended, to the rain, or the stadium called the Tank. Looking to try to get one more possession here in the final minute. But they got to make a stop here. They can't keep giving up first downs. That wasn't a first down on the carry. Actually, second down in the background, as you see there. And easy first down there by Mitchell.
That will be a first down for the Sharks. The first down brought to you by. Let's go with the Bible player.
And that's probably going to do it for the night. I don't know if they set the ball there. No more timeouts for Bishop England. And with the fresh set of downs, time going to roll out here. Probably going to take one, two more plays. Now, one clock. They still got 20 seconds in counting, so they don't have to snap the ball to about 50 seconds left to go here on the clock. And so one more snap, and they'll come out and take a knee and go up 2-0 in the region. Oh, they'll go victory formation. They'll go one knee, and they're going to have to get one more here on second down. May River going to win this one 14-0 and escaping a wet one here in the tank. What perfect weather for home field advantage. It rains and you have a water mascot. And the May River going to take the dub, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone, 14-7 for the May River Sharks. And they're going to move on to 6-1 with the 2-0 win. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort Zone here. Your final score of this one, May River 14, Bishop England 0. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here and have a great night here on Beaufort Zone.